hometown heroes. It's Chris Loos in here with a hometown hero. For real, T.Mills.
What's up, man?
What's good, man?
I'm so happy to be back here.
Yo, dude, it's always good to see you.
It's been a while. It's been a little bit.
But I'm not mad at that one bit, dude. I mean, not that I don't like seeing you, bro, but it's great to see you out and
thanks for having me back.
Traveling, always.
Appreciate it.
Always. It's an open door, man. Last time you were here, we had people waiting outside the window. You know, I'm glad we did a little low key this time around.
Yeah. We did it unannounced. Covert. We got it covert.
No Twitter involved. You know what I'm saying? None of that on this go around. There was like 200 people out at the other door waiting. It was insane, man. It was dope. So what's it been like, man, traveling? Now you've been out.
Yo, I just got off the road for 2 months. So we played like 47 shows in 60 days.
Dang.
So it was like 6 shows a week. That was amazing though. I put the EP out, the All I Want to Do EP. You can go get that on iTunes right now. It was great, man. I feel like I haven't been on like a lengthy tour like that in forever. So
what was that like? Cause I mean, was this that's a lot of shows in
6 shows a week.
Like, what was that like, man?
It was a grind. I mean, yo, I can't complain because like I came up, you know what I mean, touring in a van, sleeping in like on floors of my friends, and like, you know, now we're in a tour bus, and it's life is definitely good. You know what I mean? I don't want to sound like ungrateful or anything, but you know, I mean, it is a lot of work. You got to make sure like your voice, you know, you can sing every night, you can play shows every night. I do VIP meet and greets before the shows, so I'm meeting, you know, anywhere between 50 to 150 kids before the show. But I would say it's rewarding, man, to be able to go out there and play cities that you've never played before and meet people that you know, I've never met before, and then see the same people that have been coming to shows for a year, 2 years, 3 years. Every time I'm there, they're there,
bro.
You know?
Like to the shows that I've seen you out here in the IE, bro. Like I know some of your fans. Too. Yeah. Like you know what I'm saying? Like we chop it up on Twitter.
Some
like
of my fans. It's crazy. And then, you know, the good thing is that we ended the tour out here. So the last show of the tour was in LA. The second to last show was in San Diego, and then the show before that was in Orange County. So, you know, we ended it with a bang in SoCal. Exactly.
And so you've been overseas, man. I've been seeing you on Instagram. What's the craziest spot, dude, that you saw so far?
All of it. I went to Europe in 2012. That was crazy. We went to like 8 countries in a few weeks. And then I went to Brazil in December, and that was incredible, man. I've never been over there.
Yeah.
Just to be able to travel outside of like your comfort zone and go to places where they don't speak the language, and you know, but they still know the words. The passion for music out there is unmatched. They're obsessed with it.
For sure. They're fans. They're genuine
like die hard. But everybody, everyone, not just like a group of people. Like it's like everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They just love music. And so it's just a whole different world out there.
No, that's fresh, man. And I know I've seen you on Wiz's Instagram.
Yeah.
What's it been like, dude? Like I'm a fan of Wiz, and you know what I mean? Like he's been doing his thing. What was that like, dude? You're getting to see Travis Barker. You know what I'm saying? Artists that you're getting to work with now on this go-round, dude.
I got Travis on the album. Shout out to Travis. And he's from the IE, you know what I mean? He's like a hometown. I'd say like he was my hometown hero.
For sure,
when I was growing up. So be able to connect with someone like that. I mean, Blink-182 shaped my, you know what I mean? My whole childhood, everything. And to have him be a part of it was just a real blessing, man. You know, he's been cool since day one. I remember waiting in line at Wahoo's Tacos in Corona when I was 13 for him to sign my skateboard deck, you know, and now I'm going to the studio with him, and he's playing drums, and we're jamming, and it's crazy, man.
It's dope.
And Wiz, we played a show together last year. It was like me, Miguel, and Wiz. It was an awesome show. And we became friends. He called me into his dressing room. We had a lot of mutual friends.
Right, okay.
And then he's like, yo, like, you know, but we had yet to like really like, you know, talk and get to hang out. So he called me into his dressing room, and he was like, yo, man, I love your music video where you jump in the water. And he was like reciting, he was like telling me about my stuff. And I was like, yo, you actually like watch this stuff. You know, he's like, yo, you're a lot taller than I thought you'd be. I was like, yo, the same to you, man.
Yeah, he's tall too.
We're both 2 tall, like really tall dudes. So, it was like surreal just standing there being like, yo, you know, this is someone that I've looked up to for so long. He's like, yo, get my number. You know what I mean? Come over. Like, let's hang out. And you know, we just built that relationship. So shout out to Wiz, shout out to Travis Barker. There's really good dudes, man. It's cool to meet solid people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. Well, the EP has been out. All I want to do. Shout out to Pretty Tony for getting me that joint. Like the week the EP came,
dope.
It was on Hometown Heroes, bro. Like,
awesome. I appreciate that, man.
For sure, for sure. So now working on the album.
Yeah, it's almost done. That's what I've been doing since I've been home from touring before I leave for this next one coming up in August.
You record at home? Do you record on the road too?
I record on the road. If I'm recording on tour, it's mainly just like demos and ideas and just stuff, you know what I mean, to keep my mind like flowing. At home, I work. I mean, there's so many studios now. You know, I have a studio in my house too, so it's wherever I could get it in. But the album we did it in like 4 weeks, man. I wrote like 28 to 30 songs in 4 weeks. I got to work with Dr. Luke. He's like executive producing the album. I'm very blessed to be in the studio with him and his team. You know what I mean? It was a real cool collaborative effort. And a lot of the people, you know, on Luke's team, I've been friends with for 3-4 years, just before we even worked together. So everything was
big up to you too for that, T, because that's something I know a lot of people that are just getting on and seeing what you're doing now.
Yeah.
They don't know how hard you've been working and a lot of the relationships that you built by just being out and going and smacking hands and talking to people. And
money doesn't make you rich, man. Relationships make you rich. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and you know, like you said, this isn't my first year as an artist. You know, I've been doing this. I've been networking. I've been touring. I've been working. I've been talking to my fans, and so. Nah,
man, it's cool to have you in here to sit down because I could see the maturity on you. You know what I'm saying? Like just in everything, man. How you conducting yourself online too, virally, bro. Like.
Thank you.
You're doing.
Yeah,
your thing,
you know what I mean. I don't want to say I'm growing up, but I'm growing up a little bit. Not as like not only as an artist, but as a person, man. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm taking myself a lot more seriously, and there's a lot of work that goes into this. And this has like been, last year and this year has really been like my crunch, focus. I'm doing it.
Go get it, yeah. Yeah, well, big up, man. All I want to do, download the EP if you have not got it already. When you're out of the IE, dude, what do you miss the most?
Miguel's Jr.
The chicken tacos?
No, yo, I get a real like plain Jane. I get just a bean and cheese burrito with extra cheese and guacamole.
Man, okay, so that's Miguel's.
But if you don't live out here, you don't know what that is. You know what I mean?
That's true.
They don't have Miguel's Jr. everywhere.
And I've said that to a couple people, and they're like, "What is that?"
It's they really don't like. We don't have them in LA. That's the one thing that I miss so much.
Where's the one closest west of Miguel's would be like?
I'd say Corona. Yeah. There's one in Corona.
Yeah, there's a new one over there in Moval that just popped up off of Day Street.
And then there's one in the Tyler Mall that's been there forever.
That's the one.
Yeah.
That's normally always the one.
Yeah.
Cool, man. Well, T, appreciate you always, dude.
Thank you for having me, man.
I can't wait to hear the album. I'm excited.
You gotta
about
come
that.
by. Yeah, I gotta play you some stuff.
Yeah, it's going down, man. But you are a hometown hero, bro. I had to have you on the show. Thank you for stopping through, man.
Thanks for having me.
T.Mills right here. It's Hometown Heroes on Q 104.7.
Yeah.